And what a game it begins with. The captains Kumagai, Saki. Diamonds team that won the last ever Nadeshiko League in 34-year-old Stephanie Labbé is about to be just... We begin, Japan begins. They have
going and saying they play beautiful football, the type of possession.
Stolen by Iwabuchi, who tries something, a touch on the optimist Prince. Oh, missed it, and then put it off the post, and it must be in. That's an extraordinary goal, but not an extraordinary scorer. It's Christine Sinclair. It's always Christine Sinclair. It's Japan 0, it's Canada 1, and some things never change.
Yes, to mark this occasion, her 300th appearance on the score sheet, Christine. That's a good question to ask, because we talked about the inexperience.
But there is plenty of time to change things. Touched deftly by Sugasawa. Better from Japan, and then perhaps hit a touch.
Just signed a contract extension, in fact.
She just happens to exist at a time when there is a rich, with real simplicity at the moment, Canada. Still time though. Shimizu, better play, much better play from Japan, and all.
Homare-sawa, so fabulous for the Japanese in that tournament.
A little more promising. And it goes to Shimizu. That's a good delivery. Fleming. See what happens in the new top flight of Japanese football as well, launching after the won the league 5 times. Flick on by Sugas Cannon is forward. On the edge of the area is Lawrence.
To see the change made for this game. Well, nothing she could do about the opener from...
A well recycled and reused phrase, that one. Something. Iwabuchi looking for... It's easy to extol the virtues of calmness when you're not. Kamura Nanami has it back. 21-year-old, one of the very new players in the team. And just making herself a nuisance was Scott. Iwabuchi to Sugasawa. Just back with their heads down. Iwabuchi. 14 is Hasegawa Yui. And over 100 caps, 25. Hasegawa. Oh, what a nice ball. 2013, her second spell in Germany after playing in Frankfurt. Has worked. It has been a fine start from Canada. Standing from the very first moment of the tournament. Uchi around her, that's well controlled by Becky. He hasn't had many chances though in this particular game. Competitor, hockey player. Step ahead, as ever. Little pressure on Labbé, but she's experienced in Prince was going to be offside. The Japanese players really looked across at the line. Iwabuchi just lays it off, and then patiently waiting for the chance and hitting it. It wasn't a bad effort, was Shimizu Ris asking a little bit of her teammate. A little space to find the cross perhaps, and she does find the cross, and that's well Christine Sinclair, though she would doubtless not view it that way. But more Tokyo Verde. And is the flag going to go up here against Prince? It is indeed, courtesy of the link-up between Shimizu and Shiokoshi. Now here is some space for Hasegawa, plays it in, goalkeeper comes out and claims it, but, well, thought that might be about to go in the other direction. Instead, it is going to be Canada's ball. And Stephanie Labbé clutching her shoulder. But a nervous moment there for Canada.
Very nervous, and somebody who is so experienced. Buchanan caught out, miscue from her, and here is a...
For Japan. And it's saved. Stephanie Labbé gets back up and she roars. A roar that echoes around the Sapporo Dome for the host nation at the moment. Another chance perhaps. Half cleared. Hesitant second half of this contest between Japan and Canada in the women's football tournament. Japan. Here is the substitute, Endo.
When a team misses a penalty, sometimes that it's only natural to think, oh, 1,000 views, raising her arms in the air. There were tears, and it's something that went viral.
Lawrence. Oh, the goalkeeper loses it, and it's going to be poked in. She's in trouble here. Becky might get her chance. It's going to be printed. In the first portion of this second half, it still is all about that one goal scored by Sinclair. Tokyo Verdy, Tamara Nanami, having been with top two, guaranteed a place in the knockout stage.
Some added minutes, given the injury to Labbé, eventually being forced off.
Got it out.
She was unselfish there, very unselfish.
Just trying to stay on side there was Becky. Instead, Sinclair goes the other way to Prince. Played by Priestman. It's worked so well on so many occasions. Sinclair. Oh, that was nearly a beautiful ball to Becky. But Canada recapture possession quickly. Sent out to Becky. What a nice ball that. Good chance to cross and jumping. Just took one too many risks there, and Canada might have got themselves into a spot of bother in the... Looking to counter-attack is Hasegawa Yui, who has been quite creative in this second half. Endo.
Players such as that instead, and you can see what the coach is attempting to do. That threat that she...
Now to Japan.
She was completely crowded out. You can hear the Japanese players saying there, no foul, because there was...
Now that's a nice idea, and there's a great opportunity at last for Japan, and suddenly the moment of magic. She has barely touched the ball. Iwabuchi Mana, but players like her, they always have that special something. It's Japan 1, Canada 1. The host nation have a goal.
Caught out by a ball over the top. She was well onside, and the keeper well off her line. That's a tremendous...